Morning, guys. How is life? Happy Thursday, by the way.
Happy Thursday.
Yes, I think this week me and Alvin are pretty content, I would say, because I don't know if you guys remember that was like the end of last year, October or November, and Alvin and I we kind of made a bet, but we didn't bet on any specific thing specifically. It's just at that time we were talking about two ICOs because I was waiting for like Fluent mainnet launch, and Alvin was waiting for Mega E's mainnet launch, and we were like, oh, let's see how both of those like mainnet launch are gonna turn out, how their token price gonna be. And good thing is like both I think did pretty well. Both of those ICOs as well as the mainnet launch and token price did pretty well. But don't get me wrong, when I say they did pretty well, I'm not saying they have like 5x or 10x. It's just more like okay, the pricing that we were expecting from the ICO versus what actually launched, like people earn money from those ICOs. People can earn, I think for Fluent it's probably a
at least 2x, at least
2x, 3x, right? And then for Mega E's it's also a 2x, no?
Yeah.
Or 1.5x. 1.5x.
1.5 to actually price of Binance. The all-time high is about like 37, but not so many people sold at that high. So
yeah. Oh, not so many. Okay. Did you already sell?
Like seconds. I still have some, and these some LPs on chain. Because I think this would be the best like TGE in the past few months, because they initially like distribute the gas to all the participants of ICOs on chain, so we don't need to cross the gas fee to sell the tokens. So
you can just
I think that's
sell it.
yeah, and it's very smooth. I didn't see like people complaining about the process, so I think it's very seldom in the past 2 years. Yeah, we can see a lot of TGs performing not well. Yeah.
So I think this just proves like me and Alvin, we both have good information flow and judges.
Yeah, even I don't know the team. I even didn't like meet them in person. Yeah, so totally from my guess and research, not insider information. Yeah.
Good. I mean, I'm just glad like we are all pretty happy. I hope like people. I hope
been a long while didn't have money in the market. Yeah.
I hope like everyone is also happy with the TGE so far.
Yeah.
But I also know, okay, the reason why I put the ICOs in the title is like there are also sad stories, right? Fluent and Mega TGEs did pretty well, but think about space. Do you guys still remember what happened to space? Crazy. Yep. Okay, let me just.
There were two like shit ICOs, Space and Trove, happening at the same time, and today we have another one, Printer. Yeah, it's not.
Printer. Oh, what happened to Printer?
Another rock pool one.
Seriously?
But they like make all the participants withdraw the money. That's a good thing. Yeah, compared to Trove. Yeah.
You mean the Printer ICO participants were able to withdraw fully what they have participated?
Yeah.
I don't even know what Printer is, and then what's their token?
The momentum is quite high. Because like that seems have a good connection with some centralized exchanges. Yeah, and
they are the launchpad.
meme coin launchpad.
And then do they have a token by themselves or? I don't see their
Not
token.
not TGE yet. So
Mm.
yeah, just talking about their ICO. Yeah, they did the ICO didn't finish. So yeah, so people can
Meaning
withdraw
like
their money.
not enough people participated in the ICO.
Maybe 2 or 3 million. Not so low.
God. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know much about Printer, and then for space I don't think it even is on my timeline, or I I think until I heard it, it's already people talking about
lucky.
how
Lucky.
space have like rocked them like hundred thousands of dollars or even more, right? And then there are like people who contribute 6-figure, 7-figure in space ICO. But and then there was also a chance, like a time when space people realized space was rugging, and space offered, oh, you can get 20%, 25% of your money back. But a lot of times they didn't choose to do so. And now they finally got the ICO, and it's like only worth 7% of what they already contributed back in the days, which is crazy. And I think I saw there are people who are trying to like pursue legal like lawsuits against the space team in Malaysia.
Thailand.
It's Thailand, yeah.
Yeah, Thailand. Yep, because there are so many like Chinese KOLs got wrecked about this. The one even with over 500K. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
The market was so hot at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, if I don't know the team, I wouldn't trust. Seriously, I don't want to fall into anything. The industry is really so small. Seriously, if I've never heard the team, or if I have never, I guess, like met with the founder or any of the team members, that's like a huge red flag to me, because literally like every year there are so many like crypto conferences where everybody we'll just gather in different cities, and we will all talk about projects like how we are building, right? So I would rather like miss those kind of opportunity than like tapping into it. But I mean, I think it's, again, back to what we were talking about. Good that like we have delivered pretty good information to Guardian Circle. So say for our audience, say if our audience listen to like our episodes before and then participate in either like Fluent or Mega East, they would have made money.
Yep.
And then, but this, okay, now let's take a look at the market a little bit. I'm trying to pull up. So this week, it has been interesting. I think like we see a pretty tremendous like up for the oil futures, and on the other side, Bitcoin is just like going up and down, vacillating a lot. The two biggest KOL or trading KOL on my timeline, like the bearish, the person who is calling bearish, Tony, he says I give up. He don't want to. He doesn't want to continue to like short Bitcoin. And on the other side, Jason, who opened a long position of like 200 million worth of Bitcoin, his long position also got like he also closed his long position with losing. So both like the most bearish or the most bullish person, both of them have closed their trades. and people are just saying like the liquidity of Bitcoin is even smaller than stocks right now. And then they were saying like, why are they trading Bitcoin anymore? They go ahead and they say, oh, we're gonna trade more US stocks, or they will trade like commodities. Oh, I didn't realize that I wasn't putting this up on the screen. But yeah, I think like there's just like not much significant change. Bitcoin is just like still going from in the range from 75,000 to almost 80,000, but not yet.
Yep.
Not quite yet.
Yep.
And if we look at the options here, and then we can see, yeah, there's no like mega bullish betting on calls or puts. It's all like within the range that we just talked about, from 70,000 to 85,000. Not sure what we can do with the market. Yesterday 2 p.m. also the Fed's FOMC meeting happened. As expected, like there's no interest rate change, but Paul sounded more hawkish, I would say.
Oh, yeah. It's bullish for like USD dollar.
I mean, I okay, to be honest, like, because I've been monitoring the oil price as well as the macro economy for a while. And all the analysis on the timeline is kind of bullshitting. Does that make sense? Because maybe like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when the oil price was around like 80 to 90 or 95, and people were just saying, oh, like you, they were just making up reasons of why the oil price wouldn't go up versus the physical delivery price of oil is at that time 130 or 140 in the Middle East region. And now, now finally the oil's price goes up, then people start to say, oh, this is because of the supply and demand. But the thing is that like the Strait of Hormuz has been closed for a while, and then the situation has not been changed 2 weeks ago or from now on. So really, I think all the reasons the people have given is all like headlines and made up. And we have to admit, like, this is highly manipulated paper oil market, and it's to users or traders discretion to decide like whether they want to participate in this market or not. But obviously none of the retail traders or even the funds have the upper hand, because the upper hand lies within the governments, within their power dynamics.
Yep. And seems that like Powell still will be in the government.
Oh yeah, he was remain on the committee. Correct.
Fed governor. Yeah.
The thing, I just cannot believe that Trump says, oh, he is not going any. Do you see the tweet? Like basically Trump says, oh, he's not going anywhere because nobody else want him to work at any other places. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, let's see.
So chilly.
No, it's just so silly. Why does he say things like that? Like, why does he have to? Oh, I found it.
It is what it is.
He says basically, Jerome, too late, Paul wants to stay at the Fed because he can't get a job anywhere else. Nobody wants him. President Donald Trump Jr. Trump. Amazing.
Trump is crazy as fuck.
I mean, I think by this point everybody knows that. The question is like, how many more years does the United States have to put up with this? I think a quite interesting question for Trump is like, is he going to have his third term? Owen is like, what do you mean? I mean, there is a possibility, even though legally it's not possible, but you can still, change it just like all the other world leaders doing it, right? So I'm just saying statistically, there's a non-zero probability of that. Not trying to scare everybody, just saying. And I think that's like enough talk about oil or micro. Just for full transparency, I closed some of my oil loans yesterday because
Okay.
I'm also like tired of the current commodity market. I think we need to focus a little bit more on other things. But we'll see. I still have some positions. Don't know how it's gonna go.
Okay.
Today, I guess let's talk about agentic economy, shall we?
Yes.
I saw you send me the news about Visa, like tapping more into agentic economy. Let me just open that tweet you shared.
Yeah, and their partner is Space.
Mm-hmm. So basically, Visa is aiming to become the settlement layer across all those different 9 chains, and then they will basically help the agents to do the settlement of those transactions, like for the real life. And then they're working very heavily paired with like the X402, the machine payment protocol momentum, so that like okay, they can secure the deal. And then I think like those are those like different 9 chains like Visa are working very closely with. And the underlying is like Visa is facilitating the banks, fintechs, card programs, and merchants because they have already built the real world rails. On the other side, I chatted with a friend 2 days ago. He is like working closely with, or they are at least like submitting a proposal to Visa so that like for whatever agents, right, that they are using, say, agentic payments, the agents also need some tools to verify whether that specific transaction is safe or not. So my friend, he has already built a tool where, okay, for each transaction, at least for each of the merchants or the B2B partners, they can define, okay, what is within the range of the protocol and what are the rules that they want to do the security check for each of those transactions. And essentially what they are proposing to Visa is like, okay, they will be the middle layer. So essentially when the agents submit a transaction, they'll first go through the tool that he had built, and then if that verification is successful, meaning they hadn't find any suspicious thing, then they will send the settlement message to Visa, and then after that, Visa can continue to settle that. So,
yeah,
I do think those kind of two are the separation of the responsibilities across different counterparties. Because obviously, like Visa want to focus on their piece of cake, which is the settlement with the already existing like card payments and the fintech vendors, banks, whatever, right? And then for the on-chain part, then for agents, like you will need different protocols or agents to be responsible for the security side. So when there's something wrong, Visa can say, oh, this is not within my responsibility. This is actually like the on-chain part, which is handled by some other counterparties. And I see this kind of like collaboration and partnership happening between Web2 giant, like fintech company versus like Web3 companies. And this is actually kind of a gray area of like who eventually will be responsible if there's ever going to be a user fund loss.
True. Like no matter AI agent and Alipay, I think regulation and the settlement of funds still the biggest issue they need to solve.
But
Between
obviously,
Web2
like
and boundaries.
Web2 giants, they are basically saying, "Oh, we are not going to be covering the losses." They want a complete separation from those responsibilities.
Yeah, so
Which
we are
makes
still very
sense.
early.
No, which still makes sense. With that being said, I think like whenever we use that, like please do keep that in mind, right? If those kind of things, like either we need to dive deeper into the docs to see, what's like who gonna be responsible for what, or we need to think of like what's the ways for us to protect ourselves. Because I'm also chatting with a lot of applications, Web2 applications, to have them to integrate Sprout as the backend yield engine, right? And then we essentially in our business agreement, or we will chat about how we're gonna set up the insurance fund, how we're gonna how like the two parties for us gonna tackle the problem when there's like God forbid and there's a problem happening with the funds.
Yeah.
It's just better and cleaner and more transparent to have those conversations early on, as well as like documented in like solid agreements, so that like when things actually happens, you know how to handle it immediately, instead of like putting users minds into unease situations without giving them clarity. With that being said, am I still sharing? Okay, I think I shared the wrong page. With that being said, let's continue to go through. But I think like it makes sense, right, to settle on across all those different chains. I'm wondering who is like handling the cross chain stuff.
Oh, you mean the middleware?
Yeah. Which one are they using to handle the cross chain between those chains?
I didn't see.
Does it say?
And actually, there's another big partnership from Stripe and Meta. They push out for content creators, a stable coin payment for content creators, allow them to receive the rewards on Solana and Polygon. Yeah, this is another big thing.
Yeah. Creator like revenues on Solana and Polygon.
Yep. Someone calculating if like 6 biggest creators platform, YouTube, TikTok, Meta, Twitch, etc., all switch to stablecoin payments, and there's a scale like 25 to 26 billion change increase for the payment for the money. Yep. And just like the 8% of the current stablecoin market, it's very big. Yeah. So it's all about market share.
The whole
all
creator
these.
economy is like 250 billion like this year, and then I think like 2 years later it's gonna be like 470 billion.
Yeah, it could be like exponentially growth in the coming years.
I mean,
and not only for like human content creators, but also AI content creators. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, the reality we are facing right now is like AI gonna replace most of the jobs. And then more and more people need to find differentiated ways to earn money. On the other side is like this will also make the society super bipolar in a way that people will either work super hard, or they gonna be seeking a lot from the entertainment perspective, right? And that, with that being said, like the demand, both the demand and supply will be increasing. Supply meaning more people are trying to become main content creators, and then the demand side is like people wanted to do they wanted to watch more entertainment stuffs. So yes, the creator economy gonna become larger, and then the need for like stablecoin payments will be greater. I mean, for AI content creators, Alva, have you like, I guess, like watched any of those accounts?
Yep. There's a very successful example on one of the biggest AI related accounts on Instagram in Taiwan. Yeah, they just pushed, like, rolled out another whole new account surrounded their like AI image. Yeah, there's a girl. So all the accounts, like, it's all the contents related to the girl and the AI contents, and and their growth is very like magnificent. Yeah.
Really? Like, so basically the AI content is like generated from the girl's past image or
Yeah,
videos, and then it just like continues to produce content.
just like we are seeing AI KOL on the internet.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely the trend for the future, for the content creators, and
Mm-mm-mm.
like different brand. It's another branding, yeah, branding strategy.
I just feel like the people's need of like interacting with someone is also increasing. Maybe
Yeah.
fundamentally, like people are feeling lonely, given like the current
Yeah,
societal change.
it's like a very solid demand. If the AI is becoming more strong and useful. Yeah.
On the other side, maybe it's like also satisfying the imagination, because maybe like before, without AI, right, you can't really interact with your favorite KOL, your favorite superstar. But now, since you already have like so much video content, maybe Substack or whatever, you can literally make your own model of your idol and just like continue to interact. On the other side is like Ray Dalio, right? He already created his model, his talking model a while ago. I remember probably 2 months ago, and then he opened up the waitlist. Say, oh, actually, you guys in the future you can use this AI model to talk to me and seek advice, which is a smart, super smart, and long term vision move. Mm, yeah, the
Yeah,
fact that
and
like
it's
you
it's the
can.
most useful personal advertisement in this kind of era. Yeah.
Mm,
Just like the
mm,
soul extraction I mentioned. If the if the KOL is very the personality is very clear, um all people know uh if all people know what the person is thinking toward everything, and he will be remembered by the world. Yeah, so it's another different, like, no matter this advertisement before, but also branding in a new era. Yeah, it's a whole new way.
mm, true. Mm.
You can you can
That's
just
why.
you can just
Mm.
like you see the photos I sent you. Yeah, it's a like AI avatar.
Wow, this looks so real. AI
Yeah,
generated content creator.
they are very good at this, and also I think maybe the biggest agent of Higgs field in Taiwan, because you can see many videos were produced by Higgs field. So I think maybe they are one of the, like, the agent um, who can like earn referral rewards from such a big brand. Yeah, it makes sense.
I actually will share the the link I received. Wow.
So I think
Yeah, this is what Alvin
many
just shared with me. like
Yeah,
the
many big brands will follow this trend to like develop their own AI avatar for branding.
mm,
I think, yeah,
this is
because
basically the AI generated like content creator that we were just like discussing. And
yeah,
then
and
this
actually
is
there are
even a
so
real
many
website.
like,
Mm.
yeah. Oh, they have. She has their own website.
Yeah, I just typing is sky.me. This is a real website.
Wow,
So
awesome,
basically, it's
very crazy.
like personal blog, and then it will
Oh,
tell you, oh, this is
they
how
shared
you
all the
prompt.
prompts.
Correct.
Wow, it's
Mhm.
very smart. It's very smart.
They share all the prompt, and then they will tell you, oh, how you're gonna like, I guess, use
Hmm.
AI to better generate a hairstyle analysis
Yeah,
for
so I think
yourself.
it's like a strategy to keep the retention rate. Yeah.
No, but I think
So
this is kind of useful for no matter girls or guys. Think about it, right? Because before you just like go search on TikTok or read books, say, oh, some of the bloggers they have similar facial structure as me, so I will do like the makeup or the hairstyle similarly. But now you kind of can use AI to personalize, okay, how you want to style yourself, which it's a very real need, and it's more like, okay, this AI is serving as your personal stylist.
yeah,
Mm, but going back to what you were saying, do you think this will be a trend? Um,
yeah,
because there's a real like market need, and I think it's super smart to target the female market, because you have to understand like most of the, I guess, like middle class to upper class, like female paying customers, they are the best kind of customers in this world. Like according to some research papers, they are loyal, they are willing to pay, they don't switch between brands easily, and they are always like paying and searching for new things to buy.
it's like a consumer psychology.
Yeah, correct. So the world right now is like all the guys are spending money on trading or gambling, and all the girls are spending money on purchasing those stuffs. Pretty degenerate. Money and look maxing culture.
Yeah, I can feel so many like people within like age as the same as me um try to spend much more money about their, I don't know, to keeping shape or anything about the the body. Yeah, and the trend is very clear. Yeah, especially in the past 2 years.
Correct. It's yeah, it's kind of alarming, to be honest, because I think in especially in Asia, right, East Asia, in like China, Korea, in Japan, actually girls spend a lot of money on like skincare stuffs or injections, plastic surgery, which mm, which essentially like after 10 or 20 years later, you will see their face structure is kind of weird because they have done like too much injections, and we see so many like big idols have done that, and
Yeah,
me
that's why
strongly against it. Mm.
some medicine related companies stock price is also very crazy in the past
Mm.
in recently. Yeah, Li
Oh,
Lai
you
is one of
mean really?
them.
What? I mean, they IPO'd where?
Let me check their price.
Mm.
They pumped like 50% since last August to the last December.
Is that like a specific company for plastic surgery?
Medicine like to lose your weight.
Medicine. Oh,
Yeah.
peptides, something like that.
Yes, it is.
Oh my. So okay, Alvin, I think this is a real
In a
thing, right?
short period of time, you can feel so many people around you are talking about this medicine. So
I know.
very crazy.
I even I know because I not only heard, but also there are a couple of my friends who I know they are using peptides. They're saying, "Oh, this is
Yeah, yeah,
increasing their skin. This is helping them to drink more or like help them to lose weight." And
yeah.
I always have my
Lose
own
like
doubt
5 to
about it.
10 kilo. After consuming this, can lose like 5 to 10 kilograms in a month very easily, and you can even do any exercise. Yeah, so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very strong opinion on this, Alvin. You know that I'm very like house maxing, and to be honest, I haven't done enough research on peptides, so I cannot really speak on it like from a very knowledgeable perspective. But just like given how much hype it has, like I promise you guys, I will spend more time on it, and maybe like sometime next week we can chat a little bit about it. But I'm generally like very concerned. I'm mostly believing, okay, you need to have a healthy life schedule where like you put enough sleep, right? You drink enough water, you eat
Yeah,
in a
totally.
diet where it's like structured balance, right? You have like enough protein, carbs, vegetables, vitamin, everything. And then after that, like if you have extra time, you do proper amount of workout. And I think like you gotta live like a pretty healthy life. Like that's the
Yeah,
most important thing. Instead of like using specific medication to lose weight. Um
yeah.
like several days ago, I ordered some delivery, right? And it's like very strong flavor Chinese food. And then because I haven't really like eat spicy food for a really long time, so I was like finishing it, but it's like very oily. And then by midnight, I can already feel like I want to throw up actually. And I feel so bad. I was like, oh wow, this is like how my body now reacts to food.
Mm,
Um and and then I start to think really like your daily food diet is one of the most important thing you have to maintain, right? And
yeah.
this is the hard
That's the
part. Like
most difficult thing. Yeah,
yeah,
for
this
most people.
yeah,
Yeah,
which
if you like very 美食，就是很喜欢
like
吃东西的人。
gourmet. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
are a yeah,
if
yes.
you are enjoying like eating foods, eating delicious food every day, it's very difficult to lose a to lose a weight actually. But I think I have made it. Yeah,
No, but you can control your intake. Let's say like even if the food is so tasty and delicious, you can say, oh, I only take maybe like originally maybe you want to eat the full portion, but now you can say, oh, I only eat maybe like 20% of it, but combined with some like healthy ingredients, right?
yeah,
And then
it is me right now, and
yeah.
it will have a cycle. If we do some exercise at that day, we can eat more, much more than any other days, because there
uh,
will be a balance. So actually, I know many people uh, do exercise on a regular basis just for eating.
really.
Yeah,
I,
but
I
I
I
think
um, I
it's
I don't
another.
know if it's a
I,
genetic or if
I,
it's
I
like psychology.
yeah, I think it's a good incentive. For now, I still have like to eat something good like 1 time per week, but
Cheat meal.
I yeah, yeah, I already know how to keep the shape and um, recovery, strength, sleep, all these different actions, how these different actions react to our body. So
Mm-mm.
it's very important, and not so many people recognize it. Yeah. So I'm very bullish on some like device, bio, biology related device. I think that would be a big thing in the next couple of years.
Um, again, I have a very strong opinion and position again. Like on this, I will continue to pursue my very natural way of like of maintaining my diet. And I think Alvin, like when I go to gym, I wasn't thinking about I want to eat more of the gourmet or like I actually I don't think that because the thing
Yeah.
is that like, if you continue to eat food like with very natural sauce and a very light sauce, you get to enjoy the original taste of that food ingredient. And if
Oh,
it's like
agree,
fresh
agree.
vegetables and
Totally
meat
agree.
or seafood, then you will start to appreciate the beauty and you will start to say, oh wow, this is so fresh, right? And then after that, after doing that for a while, Then if you go back to taste or try something that was like heavy saucing,
Yeah.
I'm kind of against it. It's like, okay, I don't
Just
feel
like
like I can enjoy it.
I don't like as so many seasoning when I eat hot pot. I just
Mhm.
we can directly to eat the vegetables and meat just with their original like flavor.
Flavor. Yeah,
It's enough.
right.
It's enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I can prove that I didn't try any medicine and to lose my weight like 2 to 3 kilograms in a month. So I think it's totally nonsense to lose your weight with this way when we are still young. We need to develop a habit for exercise, eat healthily, something like this.
Have you guys seen this? Crazy.
Yeah, Brian.
I was like, dude, come on. Why did you post this on social
Oh
media?
shit! Oh shit! Another
No,
banger
this is
post.
not the most crazy part. So last night, right?
I know, I know.
Before I go to
Actually,
bed,
I
he
have a
also
community.
sent a fucking report about his girlfriend's
Yeah.
vaginal like report,
Oh
and
shit.
it's like 100 out of 100 score. I mean,
Uh,
okay, I understand you as an entrepreneur, as a
goddamn.
public figure, you want to acquire as much attention as you want, but this is like out of my mind.
Actually, many of my friends like also using Whoop talking about the last time I saw his post is about I have sex with my girlfriend. Oh, and my HRV is so high. It's very it's very funny. Yeah. So after seeing this post, all my friends are checking everyone's HRV after this
What
post
is
every day.
HRV?
It's like a 放松指数吧, relaxing
Oh,
index of your
like
body.
relaxing this. So basically, your friends are trying to derive if like the other friend is having sex or already has sex based on that specific index. Okay, this is crazy. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
it's a joke. It's a joke. It's funny.
This
It's
is
very funny.
privacy probing. Okay, I will never get on those things. That's crazy. Okay.
No. We are just like joking. It's very funny.
I think there's some part of truth from that, Alvin.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
actually it's very private because you can see like many data about everyone on the app, but
Yeah.
but only like recovery, sleep, and strength. Yeah.
I'm not getting on that. I'm not going to share my health data with other people, like with my friends. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. My friends don't know my relax index. but
Yeah.
this is like insane. Last night when I look at this and people on the timeline, they were crazy. Oh,
I don't know what Brian is feeling right
I'm
now.
wondering when Brian gonna send his like report on himself.
100 score, top 1% of all.
There will be a ranking, just like how you guys are raising your sperms. Now there's like a competition for the vaginal microbiome like competition. Can't believe it. Like, can you imagine, Alvin? Like one day in this world, right? Maybe the trend gonna start 3 months later or 3 years later, right? Brian Johnson's followers, his diehard followers, gonna start in their group chat say, "Oh, my girlfriend, her vagina report is like 98," and then they start to compete with each other.
Yeah, makes sense.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, if such a big KOL can lose his mind, I think his followers will also.
No, his followers gonna be like, "Thank you, Brian. You made me realize how important this is."
Things are going too complicated for understanding.
But okay, I have to say, I don't know if you found this, Alvin, or if like whatever I'm following is like crazy. it's like I start to see more and more like sexual content on my timeline. Do you realize that, Alvin? Those kind of content never appeared on my timeline, but now, like once in a while, I'm gonna see those sexual content. I'm like, whoever I'm following, you are clicking likes on those content. Can you just like remove me from your following? This is a bit embarrassing.
Maybe you can try. Maybe you can try the new function. Like
what is the new function?
Launched by X, right? For crypto, war, economics, everything. You can like mute the section.
Oh no, but most of the time those are videos.
Oh shit!
How do you mute those
and
things?
Nikita, the name of the staff, Nikita or
Nikita, beer.
Nikita, yeah, he shared that crypto is the most blocked section on X, since the function launched. Yeah, very interesting. So
I think
crypto industry, we have another rank 1. Yeah, hooray!
It's okay. I mean, it's not a new story that other industries hate crypto people. Okay, they will think like crypto are all scammy people, and we are very used to it. Come on, Alvin.
Yeah, for sure. So that's why I say, we have another rank 1. We have another one, number 1 in the world.
Yeah, number 1 being banned on Twitter.
Yeah, so maybe you can try to use the function to mute like the sexual related content. I don't know.
Yeah, I will try. I will try. It's crazy. I don't understand why.
All about algorithm. When you keep one post, the algorithms will pushing another 10 posts with the same topic.
I don't think I like those sexual content. I don't think I click like on those sexual content.
You only like scroll up and down. You didn't do any.
No, I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Oh, so weird. I don't know.
Look at my joke, right?
Yeah, I agree. Just got ruined.
Look, men used to go to war now. They post their girlfriend's vaginal stats on the internet. This is so funny.
Oh, this account is very funny.
I
used to go to war now.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I was saying right now. Guys just start to compete their girlfriend's vaginal stats on the internet. Wow. Good job.
Why Brian just didn't post the report of his own like
penis?
Yeah, I don't know why.
His genital stuffs. Okay.
His girlfriend, not himself.
Are we ready to dive into some psychoanalysis of Brian Johnson?
I think so.
Don't get me started.
It's already enough. I just saw a news. Publish agent payment protocol.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Actually, let's take a look at that.
It's a big thing. So I think there's another opportunity for OKX after the wallet fever, because they did very well about the on-chain wallet, about the meme season. So maybe it's another big opportunity for them to get some market share from these. I think they are very good at this.
Yeah, so basically this is another agentic economy stuffs where OKX say, they are launching this specific protocol app, and essentially it's supporting agents to more freely move money and facilitate transactions. And then they basically say, they have the launch partner of AWS, Alibaba, Ethereum Foundation, Solana, all of that. And then you can also check their white paper and docs here. But I don't know. I feel like the functionality of those agentic payments, right? It's all pretty standard. You escrow, you sign your amount, you do the settlement, pay as you go. It's essentially all of those competitions among like agentic economy is like who are you siding with, like who your business partner with, and essentially like when the transactions get settled, like which service provider you are using on the line, right?
Yes,
So
so it
this
means they are
Mhm.
going to join the competition between Stripe. Another one is
Visa.
X42, Visa. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like fresh stories. It's basically like distribution game, and
Yeah,
then for
but
like smaller
just
regions.
yeah. Anyway, I think he's very excited to see such a like crypto native company moving just like a web giant. I think still have some. It's like a uh, milestone for Central Exchange. Yeah.
Mm, mm. What are we betting on? Are we betting on? I think like the trend is clear already. We are betting on human deteriorating by gambling more, watching porn or sexual related stuff more, entertainment stuff more, and we are betting on all the agents doing all the works and transactions for a human being. Basically, it's screaming, human beings are doomed.
Can agree. Yeah, can agree with you.
So okay, I'm laughing not because I think this is a good thing. I'm just laughing how people are already voting on this doomed future using their money, using their I guess next 10 years development of the company.
Hmm.
I hope Alvin one day we wouldn't be live streaming and you're gonna talk about some crazy stuff.
Oh, okay. There'll be the interesting mission. Yeah, I will try my best to surprise you.
Surprise me. Um
It's very difficult to see more the post crazier than Brian. I would say
I know. I think
maybe Elon or mm, yeah. Try my best.
no, I think okay, all the entrepreneurs they have their own spectrum of like craziness, right? I think Elon is crazy in terms of like his missions or what he want to achieve, right? How ambitious he want to be, right? He want to shape the world in the way he see it. So that's why he is like launching rockets, he's doing Starlink. Great. And then I think Brian is extending or exploring the how extreme he could be or how open he could be with the world. Meaning like he is like from the biology extreme side, like he is pushing it. So that's why he is exchanging blood with his own son. He's like sharing all the intimacy detail, not intimacy details, but in some way, right? Being very open about like how his body reacts to different stimulus, and
He
which
shared this
will
just
include
like
the
he's
sharing of
sharing
his
an
private
alpha,
life.
just like he shared all these things, just like, oh, I'm sharing an alpha with you guys, because this is the thing only me know in all over the world. Yeah,
Biohacking.
yeah, biohacking.
Yeah. And then obviously Sam Altman is betting on AIs, like how to use AI to control the world.
Yeah.
What are we betting on, Alvin?
Um. mm, I don't know. I'm also very interesting about the biohacking stuff. Not only about the Brian thing, but also the whole industry. Yeah, I think there are exist a convergence between biotechnology, AI, and our life, yeah, in our industry.
I mean, I haven't tried any peptides yet, but I do have friends like always saying, "Oh, you should try this, try that." So maybe in the near term future, I will try some of it and let you guys know. Uh, Essentially, what I'm betting on is that I am betting on in this world there will still exist a small group of people, no matter how small or how big, that will still believe in the humanity and that will still try to make the best use of their judgment as well as information, filter out like positive informations, and trying to seeking truth in this world. And I'm betting on that group of people, including myself. And I hope like during this journey, I can find a lot of friends, share the learnings with each other, and just like enjoy our very fruitful, truth-seeking life. That's what I'm betting on.
Yep.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just like I shared earlier today, when we use AI too often, our brand will lose momentum. Yeah, so looks like the same concept as you shared. We need to try to find something we want to know with our friends, with our families. So there will be another the goal for our life, not only for the money, for the physical things. Yeah.
Mm, yes. Yes. I think like recently I just engaged in too many conversations where like some of my friends will just like come to me and we will discuss philosophy, we will discuss like life, meaning, da da da. And I realized like no matter how smart you are, you still feel anxious, you still feel lost from time to time. So I guess like for this live stream, I just want to share with everyone, you are not alone in this boat. Like no matter how successful or how smart you think those people are, they are actually like suffering from similar things. It doesn't necessarily mean they're just happier or more content with their life. Sometimes it just means like they actually will overthink a bit more than average people.
Yes.
So again, back to what we always talk about, work-life balance, right? Really try to figure out what do you want to achieve in this life, and then how you want to structure your daily life. It this like try to think about it from time to time will definitely help you to understand yourself a bit better. At the end of the day, you're just like managing your relationship with the world a bit better every day. Mm.
Yep.
Let's find some closing thoughts of it. I mean, today we talk about the macro or the pricing for the ICOs. Do we have any upcoming exciting ICOs or token launch?
Maybe not.
I think that's pretty much it. People were just waiting for those like big launches. And then I think the later half of the year will be all those like IPO was for, Anthropic, for SpaceX, for OpenAI.
Oh yes, for sure.
That part, I mean, we will
Mm,
continue to follow up.
yeah, we can also talk about the hedge strategy this year.
Ha-
About if just wondering if the price of the tech stocks are too high, so somebody will just move their funds, their money to another sectors rather than technology and AI related stocks.
Oh,
I think it's worth discussing.
yeah, yeah. Um,
I,
Essentially, it's like how do we hedge for the current market, given that like oil is up, market volatility is up, like all the production costs for even like AI related stuffs will be going up, right? And then we also see like probably like 50% of the AI data center deals has been canceled this year, which is crazy. And
yep.
mm, and then we also have seen like stocks about nuclear energy, for example, X Energy. They also just IPO'd a couple of days ago. Yeah, let's do a specific episode on those kind of things.
Okay.
I feel like maybe it's not too late, but maybe it's time to also hold some not the oil, like crude oil futures directly, but oil related stocks, for example, like Chevron, CVX. Because I think the high gas price will be persistent for a while, at least until even maybe 2027. So the crude oil price could go swing very significant up or down, right? But whatever, during those persistent high price of like gas, all those like oil companies, oil production companies, they are making very, very good money. So in that sense, like you can just, it will be better than you holding like directly the US dollar cash, because but it will be less volatile than you holding the crude oil futures directly. So I think like you guys can think about holding those kind of stocks. If I think that would be a good choice.
Interesting.
But we will talk more in details probably like next week, Tuesday or Thursday, about those things. And then on the other side, Alvin, we also have like some projects, like large projects, reach out to us, say, oh, they want to be featured. So
Yes.
we may invite some of those big founders to talk about what is going on with the market for the upcoming episodes.
Yep. It's been a while. We don't have another guest for our show, so I think it will be funny to chat with them about the current market and their products, everything.
Yeah, I think mainly it's because like me and Alvin, we are always like, oh, should we invite a guest, and then should we not? And then we were also like kind of picky because we don't want people to come and just show their projects on our show. We were more like, okay, this thing happened, so we want directly the people who were involved or directly have a saying in that to come. But usually those kind of like moments, those people, they need to be very careful with PR. So it kind of creates a dilemma in this case.
Yep.
But we're trying. Okay.
Trying.
Thank you guys for joining our show today. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you guys are also like earning money or finding your alpha during our shows. And today is Thursday, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. Spend time with family and loved ones. Don't report your girlfriend, boyfriend's sex life on internet.
Yeah, it's privacy issue, man.
And we will see you guys next Tuesday.
See you next week. Bye bye.
See you next week. Bye.